Hello everyone, I'm Teacher Al. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to study again how to compute the variance for ungrouped data. Variance means the average of squared deviations. Sample number 3, a sample of 5 chess varsity players was randomly chosen. The following data are the number of hours they spent on daily practice. 4 hours, 3 hours, 2 hours, 3 hours, 2 hours. Question: determine the variance of the dataset. Our solution: first step, compute the mean of the random sample. So the random sample is 43232, so we're going to add all of it. So we have to use the x bar equals 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 3 plus 2. Then divide the number of samples. Since the number of samples is 5, so our denominator is 5. Then our sum now is 14 divided by 5 equals 2.8. So the mean is 2.8. After the first step, we will go to the second steps. Compute the difference from the mean, then square all the differences. So the first sample is 4 hours minus 2.8, which is the mean, then square. So the answer is 1.2 squared, it becomes 1.44. Then the next is 3 minus 2.8 becomes 0.2 squared equals 0.04. The next is 2.2.8 equals negative 0.08, then the square becomes 0.64. 3 minus 2.8 equals 0.2 squared, then the square root of 0.2 is equals to 0.04. The next 2 minus 2.8 equals negative 0.8 squared, then equals 0.64. The third steps, we have to compute the sum of the square differences. So the square differences are 1.44 plus 0.04 plus 0.64 plus 0.04 plus 0.64. This is came from the second steps. Then we're going to add the total is 2.8. The first steps find the variance now. So our formula to find the variance is square equals sum of the square differences over n minus 1. N is the number of samples given. So the sum of the square differences is 2.8 over the sample. We have 5 minus 1. Then we have 2.8 divide 4. Then the square or the variance is equals to 0.7. Therefore, this means that the approximate average of the square deviations is 0.7. Okay, next, number 4, we're going to find the standard deviation for ungrouped data. The problem, the variance is 0.7. Find the standard deviation. Solution, The given is variance equals 0.7. Our formula for computing the variance is s squared equals variance. Then s squared is equals to 0.7 for the value of variance. Then we're going to find the square root of 0.7, and the result now is s equals 0.836 rounded up to the nearest hundred. It becomes s equals 0.84. So s stands for standard deviation now. So our complete answer now, the standard deviation is the square root of the variance, which is 0.84. Hello everyone, I'm Teacher Al. Welcome to my channel. Today we have to study again area problem review. Because to evaluate our stock knowledge in solving area problem. The first problem, a triangular garden with a base of 8 meters and a height of 6 meters is to be covered with grass. How many square meters of grass are needed for the garden? So that's the questions. Our solution, we have to determine the given. The given is figure is triangle with a base of 8 meters and the height of 6 meters, and find the area. So to solve this problem, we have to remember the formula of a triangle for finding the area. Area is equals to 1/2 of the base times the height, equals 1/2, and we're going to substitute from the given. Base is 8 and the height is 6. Then we're going to multiply 8 times 6 equals 48 times 1. The same, we have 48 divided by 2. We have 24 square meters is the area of a triangle. Our complete answer for this problem, 24 square meters of grass are needed to cover the garden. Next, number 2 problem about area problem review. Mr. Cruz has a square lawn in his front yard that measures 10 meters on one side. His backyard is 9 meters long and 7 meters wide. How much bigger in this backyard than his front yard? Problem asking for the difference between the area of a given square and the area of the given rectangular figures. So we have to pick up the given. The square side is equals to 10 meters front yard, and about the rectangular dimension, we have 9 meters by 7 meters. So our equation is we have to write first the area of a square, finding the area of a square, and finding the area of the rectangular, length times width. Then we're going to compute the area of a square. We have The given side is 10, so we're going to square becomes 100 meter squared, the area of a square. Then for the area of a rectangular, we have length times width. We have 9 times 7 equals 63 squared meters. Then we're going to subtract 100 m squared minus 63 m squared. So in order to get the difference. So the difference now between the area of the square 10 squared meter minus rectangular area, which is 63 squared meter, we have 37 squared meter. So therefore, our complete answer, the front yard is 37 square meter bigger backyard.